Hey, what's going on? So here I am in the Digimon lab. Somehow my Lekismon went way up in experience. Whoever this guy is, I'm gonna turn them into that. Cressamon! So there's some clear characters who it's supposed to transform into, but you don't necessarily have to get it from that. You can just do whatever you want, I guess. And then the Salamon went way up. Doesn't turn into anyone I particularly want. Because I just wanted the Gatomon. Well, I guess you're turning into whoever that middle guy is. So I think, no, Gold Numamon can turn into Black King Numamon, not the other way around. You can't have it both ways. That's good enough for me for now. But I like Lady Devimon. So you can fuse an Angem woman and a Demi Devimon, or a Lady Devimon, into a single entity, and it's a pretty good one, actually. And I told you I'm gonna go to change my t-shirt, because I bought so many in the last episode. Summer Camp P Paint Splatter t-shirt with the Summer Camp Menswear brand logo. It looks like I had more fun than I actually did. That's what it's designed for. And I'm gonna give Agumon and the others a Shinjuku food tour, and I'll get a memory up for it. You know that's my favorite reward. Getting more memory. Yay, thanks for taking the case. This kid really wants to eat something delicious from the real world. We want to learn more about humans through food. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So what do you say, Rasha? Want to hang out? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Where are you taking us? Well, where would be best, do you think? What about sushi, Italian food, or French food? I haven't been to an Italian restaurant or a French food as far as I am aware in this mall. What? Are you crazy? They'll probably get sick from the raw fish. I don't think the vinegar and the rice would agree with them. Then there's the cost of the actual sushi. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I think I remember looking for a family restaurant in Shinjuku before. It's casual. It's cheap. Did I mention it's cheap? You were gonna ignore everything I said and tell me to do that anyway? You're doing the why are you asking me face. Whichever, it doesn't matter. Let's just eat. I'm starving. Okay, let's go to a family restaurant in Shinjuku. Duh. I don't actually eat here. I haven't eaten here in about a week. Wait, no, I have eaten. There was a scene where I ate food and wrote reviews on it with my half-cyber body. I have a digital body. You have a digital body. That must be why it was so fascinating for me to write food reviews. I don't see him. A flying pig? Oh, we're lagging. The frame rate's going down. Is it up here? Time for me to buy more t-shirts? I think very few players have worn this many t-shirts. I'm only missing like 4 t-shirts. Never mind. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Yeah, I need 4,400. And I don't know, it doesn't really tell me anymore, but I think I bought 4. Where is it? There it is. I can't read that. Huh? That sweet smell. Where's it coming from? Oh, it smells so good. Huh? Yuko? She farted, and we love how it smells. Oh, what are you doing here, Nokia? Oh, nothing really. Nokia, this place has such a huge menu. What would you like? Let me see. How about the hamburger? Hamburger? Everyone in the human world eats it. It's cheap, delicious, popular, and basic. Also, this looks delicious, but what's steak? Nits? Everyone likes it, but it's not a common food. It's expensive and high class. Really? Okay, then I'll have that. I think I'll try the Chateaubriand steak. Why are there such expensive dishes in a place like this? Rasha, what do you have? Rice with hashed meat and shrimp pilaf. Well, this looks like a good basic family restaurant menu. It all looks so good, so hard to choose. Oh, what's this? Rice omelet? Sounds simple, so it's a good test for the chef's skills. That's exactly what Nokia's been looking for. Sorry for the wait. Here's your rice omelet. Wow, so this is it. Okay, so the egg is well done, not soft in the middle like a lot of places these days. It's done just like you'd expect from a family restaurant. The firmness of the egg is perfect for a traditional rice omelet. Well, let's see what it's like. Oh, this is delicious. I think the taste of the ketchup base in the chicken rice might be too strong. The flavor of the egg complements the flavor of the chicken rice beautifully. That was delicious! I'm completely stuffed, and I'm nearly broke, too. Broke? Yeah, never mind. Have you learned about how we eat in the human world? Yeah, but not nearly enough. I want to eat more! I need more! Come on, Nokia, please do it for Digimon human relations. Well, what about a pork cutlet place? You get a decent portion size and it's reasonably cheap. Don't tell me I have to pretend I know how to read Japanese. I could still go for another full meal. I need more food. More food. Let's get more food. Right, let's see who can eat the most. But you guys can try to hold back a little, please. I'm gonna have a pork fillet and pork loin cutlet and fried prawns and... What do you want, Nokia? What would you suggest? Can't go wrong in a pork cutlet place. The best choice would be the pork loin cutlet. A light, tender pork fillet would be good too. Whenever I go eat at a pork cutlet place, I want a nice loin cutlet with oil drizzled on top to bite into. Here you are, your loin cutlet. Wow, it's quite well done. It's cooked to a light brown, but it stimulates the appetite. Okay, I'm gonna put a bit more sauce on this pork cutlet. I know lots of people say the right way to eat is to put the sauce in a separate dish in order to keep it crunchy, but I prefer it this way because the sauce seeps into the batter, and I like how that changes the taste. Oh, this is delicious. One cutlet is definitely the best. The flavor pouring out of the fatty portion of the cutlet is absolutely amazing. Are you even listening to me? You were off in your own world again. Did I even eat? Can you give me a hand? It's a bit of an emergency. How much money do you have? I don't seem to have enough. I spent it all on t-shirts! In that case, should we just dine and dash? I'm gonna have to pay it off by working for them. They're not hiring. Work it off? You don't have any money, Nokia? Well, it's not. It's just that, do you have it or not? Which is it? Hungry. Yeah. Huh? What's going on? Come on, I'm still hungry. I'm not full yet. Me too. I want to eat. I need to eat more. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Are they going crazy or something? Agumon and Gabumon are starting to act like those other Digimon that went crazy and rampaged. Huh? Yuko, what are you doing here? Leave this to me. I'll pay. Don't worry about it. Please, eat all you want. I'll join you. You'll join us? It's an awful thing to miss a meal. I'd like to make sure they aren't going hungry. Okay, I don't really see why, but I guess it's fine with me. Thanks, Yuko. I'm stuffed. Thanks, I really owe you one, Yuko. That's fine. Don't mention it. There's nothing worse in the world than being hungry. Still, you can pack it away, Yuko. That's not true. But you kept ordering more cabbage and miso soup. Okay, stop it. You're embarrassing me. Oh, alright then, let's go home. Oh, really? I want to eat. I want to eat. I need more food. You guys haven't had enough for one day. Would you like some dessert? Huh? No? Yuko? There's a dessert place I like to go around here. Would you guys like to come along? How am I supposed to know where it is? Is it in the sports shop? Is it in Life Plan or Ketty Poo's dress? How am I supposed to know where it is? You said it's around here, right? Where is it? Is this it? I know you just finished a big meal, but you'll want more once you're standing in front of the dessert place. I always have room for dessert. Room? For dessert? Room for dessert means that we have a separate room in our stomachs to use when it really counts, for dessert. A separate room? Never mind about all that. What do you guys want to eat? Those jelly-filled wafers look good. I want one of those sweet dessert salads. What is that? Could I have the shiratama dumplings, mitsumame, shiruku soup, zenzai soup, and tokoroden? Yuko, are you crazy? No need to worry. I have enough to pay the bill. No, that's not what I mean. But, by the way, what would you like to eat? That was delicious. Wow, I'm stuffed. I'm full now. How was that? Did you learn about human eating customs? Yeah, thanks everyone. It's the least we can do because you're gonna save this entire planet in a couple minutes. And you already have. Well, did Omnimon stop Zaxxon from actually doing anything or not? Did they end up opening whatever it was that they weren't supposed to open? Because it seems like Calamity happened anyway. without them even needing to be all that involved. Still, you can seriously pack it away, Yuko. That's not true, but thanks to you guys, I've been able to learn about gourmet food. I don't like eating out alone when people might be watching me. I see, girls are always obsessing over that kind of thing. I don't, but actually, I want to get to know more restaurants. As a matter of fact, I sent a case to your office. Huh? You sent a case? I rent gourmet restaurants as a hobby, so I asked for a secret food critique. Oh, that was you. Huh? Wait a sec. Ah! I don't know why she reacted that way. Oh, that was a fun little episode, huh? Sure makes me want to eat all the food in the world. You know, maybe another couple thousand calories, right? Before bed. What was I doing? Healing. I love healing. And I'm running out of money to heal because I spend it all on t-shirts. Just like you should. Honestly, it's a great lifestyle. Wanyaman, you got any ideas? No? Nothing? All that leaves is me day. What do you mean my real job? I did my real job. I'm out of stuff. Kyoko's not here to... There's no hint for where I'm supposed to go. So I'm checking the store inside of Nakano, and it looks like I can buy attack attached C's that go up an additional 15 points. Sounds pretty powerful. I think oh no, I still have 7 revival capsules. Should be chill. I checked the entire mall, except for the K Cafe. Dude's given me $32. Then sold. No takebacks. Thanks. Don't tell my wife about any of this, okay? Oh, now I've gotten over 50 medals. Here, token of appreciation. Don't tell my wife. Those are pretty nice. I have capsules that'll heal my entire hit point or SP. Nope. Yep, I've checked the entire mall. I don't know what to do right now. I haven't really checked out Shibuya. I haven't talked to these people. I just want to go home. Can't go home. Monster's just waiting to attack. Besides, if I get in a fight and my suit gets torn, my girl will kill me. This is the dude who can't afford the new suit and he was trying to save up for it. I am starved. There any food? All those monsters are called Digimon, but of course you already knew that, didn't you? Just a friendly reminder. If you make eye contact, well, that'll set them off. I don't know about you, but I have learned my lesson. Wow, this is one of those legendary CD stores. Wow, it's so beautiful. Hey, what's a CD? What happened to my Shibuya? Just yesterday, everything was so perfect. What do you sell? Oh, those are pretty cool. Well, most of them are pretty useless. The other day, Edamon gave me a pair of sunglasses as a soulmate gift. I think they're actually one of Edamon's spares, so they seem really expensive and rare. But I can't wear them while speaking with customers. I don't know what to do. Oh, she's got Edamon's got its own little display. That'll make the Digimon feel welcome. And then these guys all say the exact same stuff. At least the one guy I talked to did. So I've checked Akihabara, I've checked Asakasa, I've checked Shibuya. I'm just gonna walk around Shinjuku for a little bit. I don't remember those now loading signs being there. My guess is I'm trying to find Arata somewhere. You can go here, but there's never anything to do beyond that one point. So I just looked it up, and it's not here. I have to look at these files. Let's take a break. Where am I? Well, let's just keep going forward for now. I wouldn't have thought to do that. Speed restraint chip. Those are useful to a point late in the game, but so you can only have a certain amount of extra stat boosts. And so you have to remove a couple of them to reallocate them to what you're looking for. Oh, I think that's the right way, so I have to go the wrong way. Not that I really want what I know it's going to be at the end of here, but yeah, whatever. I see that it is in fact the exit. Hey, sorry I'm late, but look, I brought food, just like you asked. Hurry up! Hurry up! Hey, wait your turn. Lucky you'll get yours soon enough. Alright, come on, Nunu. Jeez, you two are always such pigs. I want to play with Fuka once we're done eating. Yeah, let's play. You don't have to rush. Take it slow. Hello. So I just changed shirts. In real life this time. I got my Goku shirt. One time I wore this shirt to the gym. You know, because I like Dragon Ball and all that. And then this guy, he starts talking to me about voice actors and their scandals. He's like, hey, have you heard what happened to Vic Mignogna? The voice actor? You just assume I know stuff about voice actors? And he's like, yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. Like, okay, I don't... That's not what I like about Dragon Ball Z. And an actor from Full Metal Alchemist? Was that a dream? You're awake. We got a new case to solve. Stop sunbathing like a cat and check the board. Night of the Enigma. Help my sister. Since Kyoko's not around, I went ahead and took this case for her. Don't look at me like that. I can answer the phone and do email as well as anyone else. Anyway, on to the case itself. Our client's name is, Masanori, and he wants us to help his sister, I think. That's it? He wasn't very good at writing the details. That's why it's so... that's good enough for you? I don't really get why you don't need to know more, but work is work, so I'm good. Anyway, he said to visit him in Ueno, where he'll explain what he wants more. I feel like a real detective doing this sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm getting into doing all these voices, to be honest. Yeah, this was all the details that the little in-training cat could get. But that's all I needed to know. He did a good job. Our client should be over in Ueno right now. Oh, is it your first time going over there? Be careful. Achoo! Watch, sneezing made me lose 30 subscribers. Achoo! Just like the candy, I chew. Psst, over here. Hey, you're the Cyber Sleuth, right? I'm Masanori, the guy who called you up for this. Here, come this way. Thanks for doing this for me. Anyway, it sucks to admit it, but I don't think I can protect my little sister by myself. I guess I should explain what I mean by that. You see, she's been going out every night lately, and I know she's hanging out with a bad group of friends. At this rate, I worry she's gonna turn bad herself. That's why I need your help. I need you to get rid of them. They're deceiving her. I'm not asking you to kill them or anything, I swear. Just put them in their place, please. I'm begging you here. She comes out here to this park every night. I followed her last night and saw her here. I'm gonna wait here tonight, and I want you to stake it out with me, alright? Hey, look. There she is, over there. What are those things? Fuka! You're back! Yay! And you too are back. Come on, let's play! Poor girl. Look at those monsters. Pretending to be her friend and using her? Come on, you need to go teach them a lesson. What? Why not? You see what I'm seeing, right? If we don't do something, Fuka's... Huh? She looks like she's having fun and stepping in would ruin her night? Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen her smile like that in a while. Ever since Tokyo got all messed up, she's just been so out of it. But there she is, all smiles. Happiest girl in the world. She doesn't smile even that much when I'm around. Those guys, on the other hand, well, they're not guys, but I should go thank them. Thanks for dropping by today, Detective. It means a lot to me that you'd do that. I'm still a little worried about her, so I'm gonna stick around a little while longer and watch her, just to be sure. Well, you look content. Does that mean you're done working now? Ah, well, good job. That was the easiest case I've ever had. Did you get your reward for it then? Oh, hey, Detective. What's up? You want your reward? But we're not done yet. I'm not paying up till everything's completely settled. You have to stay and watch those three, too, so you'd better be back at the park tonight, too. That's a bummer, but hang in there. There's still time before nightfall. Why don't you sleep a bit? Everything looks better when you're well rested. That is what a cat would tell me. Yeah, might as well. Maybe I'll see what Fuka and those Digimon are up to. Come here, little girl, nice and calmly. We don't want to spook those guys beside you now. Officer, you have to hurry up and get rid of those poor things before they eat that poor girl. Uh-huh. Nuh-uh, they're not gonna eat me. Lucky and Nunu are my friends. I guess I don't have a choice. Those monsters must be stopped. People are getting attacked by these things all over Tokyo. I'm not gonna just stand here and watch it happen again right in front of me. No, don't stop! How did I know that was happening? You scared me. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I don't really understand what you're saying, but it's nighttime now, so you better get going and meet up with our client. Half of your body is ears and you can't understand stuff. Fuka and her friends are in trouble. How do you know that when you've been asleep? It was more than just a dream. The three of them are in danger. I wonder if you're unconsciously connecting into a network or something while you're asleep. Kyoko were here, I bet she'd know what's up. Me, I just have no idea. Maybe it's a sign that your body's becoming unstable. Oh, Kyoko, come back soon, please. Please, step away from the monsters and come here slowly, sweetie. I'm here to help you. No, I hate you all. This isn't good. What the? That's... Sweetie, come here right now, please. I said no, you're just gonna bully Nunu and Lucky, I know it, I'm not going anywhere. This isn't about them now. There's something else behind you, huh? Ah! Wah! Oh, hi, who are you? Are you friends with Lucky and Nunu? I hungry. Need food. Is your tummy rumbling? Well, I brought some food you can have if you like. Want to eat it? Oh, humans! Feed me! No! This is what it's like living with a cat, and they, you're just minding your own business in your bed, and you made the mistake of getting them in the habit of eating wet food in the morning. See, they're smart. They believe that there's a condition. If you are awake in the morning, you will get food. As soon as you get out of bed, you will give them food.
Welcome.
And they'll do whatever they need to. Don't cry, Fuka, we'll protect you. Oh wait, no. Don't cry, Fuka, we'll protect you. You won't lay a finger on Fuka, Buster. We'll protect you, Fuka. It's now or never. We have to digivolve. Digivolve. Roar, Nimmerman, Digivolve, hey! Roar, Elecmon, Digimon 2. Eh? Did anything happen? Thought all you had to do to digivolve was hard enough. Guess not. Oh, still hungry. There's no way we could digivolve just playing around with Fuka all the time. That doesn't matter, it's the thought that counts. And what I'm thinking is we have to protect Fuka no matter what. Yeah, you're right, even if we can't digivolve, we can say hi. You guys, oh, give food now. Sorry, but we don't have anything to give you. Blah. Then me just have girl. We told you already, she's with us. You guys are so cool. Digivolving is amazing. She thinks that they digivolved. That's not how it... I better sneak in and help. Better lend a hand before it gets messy. And this is Cyclone Mom. Oh, I forgot to send in my researcher. And he's a virus and an earth type, so wind types are effective against him. Yep, let's just... No real problem with the party I've got now. It's really inconvenient when it does triple damage. Wow, you guys are so awesome. You did great, Lucky and Nunu. Haha, when did we get so strong? It's like someone else was there to help us. You guys better come back and play with me again. We didn't get to do anything today, you know? Yeah. Of course we'll come. They didn't see me. Or my Digimon. Heyo! Is the case all wrapped up for now? Oh, I'm glad she and the Digimon had fun together at least. Wish I could solve cases like a cool ace detective like you. I wonder what Kyoko would say if she were here right now. Nunu and Lucky combined forces. Nunu the Numemon and Lucky the Electmon. If you take the first syllable from their species and you get Nu-Lek. Nue, the chimera from ancient myths. Yes, one could call what happened there tonight the Night of the Living Nue. Hehehe. That's what he's imagining. What? Would she really say that? Do you even know what a Nue is? Oh, I get it. You're trying to mess with me. Joke's on you because I'm on to. Oh, I fell asleep. Huh? Fuka? Detective? Where did everybody go? Skilled Cyber Sleuth. Heck yeah. Huh? Oh, hello. Yes, it's me. I got something I want to talk to you about. Could you come to Shibuya, please? I know it's a bit of a hike. What? You're not feeling well? Well, I was hoping that wasn't the case. I'm not feeling well. The chapters are getting less well divided, I think. Thanks for coming. Sometimes the chapters are 10 minutes, sometimes they used to be like an hour. Yeah, well, you're not feeling well. Sort of seems like things are at a standstill. After the you-know-what plan was put into motion, problems between Digimon and humans just kept cropping up more and more. The damage is getting worse and worse. If it keeps up, it'll get way out of hand. Something has to be done, but... I'm sorry, but the rebels have their hands full just trying to protect this bunch. I wanted to send them home to the digital world before things got any worse. Eaters are still ravishing the digital world. We no longer have a home. I thought if I could protect Digimon and return them to their world, it would all work out. But I can't return them to the digital world as it is now. They'll get hurt if they stay here. I have no idea what to do anymore. An Omni-Man said to find the other Royal Knights. The Royal Knights probably came to this world when the dimensional door was open. They're probably all in hiding, each with their own intentions and motivations, somewhere in Tokyo or Eden. We have to find them, and convince them. It will be hard to do for those bent on destruction, but there are Royal Knights who seek a different path, ones who yet have doubts. They will undoubtedly respond to Nokia's strength of will, and many Digimon follow the Royal Knights. The more we have on our side, the more Digimon fun we can have interacting with humans. That should help to stem the chaos. So that's that. Let's go search for the Royal Knights. Which means you're up. I was thinking, anyway, I thought you'd ask me. I thought you'd say that. Okay, looks like we're feeling all that. To start with, I'd like you to check out the digital wave thing to track down the Royal Knights. You're right, Kyoko's still not back yet. Might be hard for you to do that alone. Aw, things were going so well. It can't be helped. I will try to find signs of the other Royal Knights. Signs? That'll tell us where they're located? A Royal Knight possesses massive energy. Unless one attempts to mask that signature, I will be able to fight. Excellent. Well, why don't we do that to begin with? I didn't say that, and I didn't think it. I'm sorry, Nokia. Oh, I'm reading some signs already. The nearest one is in that direction. Towards Akihabara? Seems so. Seems to be Gallenmon. Let's head there now. You should join us. If he can't be convinced, we may yet have to fight. I would feel much better having you there. I wish I knew where my Agumon toy was. He's so fun to play with. My only conclusion is that he went back to the digital world. No, not even. So I got a toy Agumon in here, and has pretty basic requirements to turn in Gardramon Gold, I think. Yes, that's exactly it. Increases defense by 15%, and 25 fire damage to all foes, but it gets more crits. Okay, what's going on? Cressamon is doing alright. So I'm gonna feed this Platinum Sukamon to my Wingramon, and that'll make him very close to getting to level 55 so he can Digimon. Yep, that's the only requirement that he needs to meet. And then I also came here to switch out my own Gallantmon and my own Crusader with it was Alphamon and Omnimon. Cool. And they're way higher level because they've been in the farms. Because I think I'm supposed to fight Gallantmon, and he's clearly a virus. Put a couple randos in here. They might be helpful for using SP capsules, but also kind of want to level them up a little. Shibuya. Oh, we're already in Shibuya. I'm gonna switch my researcher. There he is. See, doesn't he look just like Suedo? He's a researcher after all. Okay, where on Shibuya was I supposed to go? Okay. I wish it would make main quest stuff be cases so that I could see what my next step was. But this is an old game. Well, I mean, I don't know what I mean. It came out in like 2000, like 5-6 years ago. Oh, that's cool. There's a Vicamon or whatever. Okay, I'll ask Mirei. I don't... Right, we went to Shibuya earlier. Now we're going to Akihabara. Shibuya! Alright, there's a Leopardmon. You look ridiculous, Omnimon. Huh? What's that? I was certain I had sensed Galen. I never expected that you'd be the first one I would run into, Leopardmon. And not just a Digimon, but a human child as well. Omni, the all-powerful. You bring shame upon your very title. Omnimon, have you abandoned your pride as a Royal Knight? He's a member of the Royal Knights too? You gotta explain things to him. An explanation, you say? Ha ha ha. How naive. How utterly naive. Does your aiding these humans mean you intend to thwart our plan? Leopardmon, you are only distorting King Drasil's will according to your own desires. Then we are indeed of different opinions on the matter. I will carry out King Drasil's will as I see fit. All I do is for the sake of saving our world. I came here to correct the distorted will of King Drasil, and I will stop you as I see fit. You think you're even capable of that? Even though all is going according to plan? According to plan? And everything that's happened up till now has been part of your scheme? Crusadermon was sent here to open the dimensional door so that there would be a way for the Royal Knights to enter this world. This has been my plan. Leopardmon, I won't allow that. And you, Dynasmon, don't tell me you agree with Leopardmon. Wahaha, we can have it out here now, Omnimon. We abide none who interfere with the noble will of our king. Stop it, you're all Royal Knights, right? The same as Omnimon? Then how come you have to fight each other? Cease your human prattle, or consider your life forfeit. Doesn't matter if we're human or Digimon. We should be able to understand each other better than this. All of us, human and Digimon, are living together. Do you seek an early death, girl? That's far enough, Leopardmon. You, Galantmon. There is some truth in what the girl says. Withdraw from this place, Leopardmon. Galantmon, do you stand with the humans as well? You cannot have forgotten the destruction Eaters unleashed on our digital world, nor where they spawned from. I have not forgotten it for a single moment, but that is no reason to destroy this world. Very well, we shall withdraw. Fighting between Royal Knights would be too much of a waste. That said, the plan cannot be stopped. The end of this world is the will of King Drasil. Okay, so then what about the digital world? Everything was consumed by Eaters. We were left with naught but despair. How can that be if everything is really how Omnimon said? We Royal Knights kept fighting to rid the digital world of the Eaters. The anger Leopardmon and the others hold for the human race being the genesis of the Eaters is immeasurable. That is why, in their obstinance, their hatred drives them to wipe out humanity. Eliminate the Eaters, along with humanity. That was the plan hatched by Leopardmon and those in the Royal Knights who agreed with him. Just how many Royal Knights are bent on human destruction? At least half of them. But there are many who yet waver. It won't be impossible to convince them. Of course, whether that comes to pass depends on you. Are you up to the task? It's our one option. When the dimensional door closed, the flow of energy from the digital world stopped. That means that Leopardmon and the others won't be able to take action right away. They need to lay low and store up energy first. We must seek out and locate the remaining Royal Knights before they make a move in earnest. But won't we have to fight any Digimon who ally with Leopardmon? Yes, that seems unavoidable. But we should keep explaining our position as much as possible. There are Digimon who may join us. My sworn friends, like Gallantmon. Indeed, when you are a prisoner to hatred, you choose the wrong path by mistake. I need to begin as you said, by knowing humans. Yeah, thanks, Omnimon and Gallantmon. Now then, let's continue by looking for Royal Knights. There are signals from other Royal Knights all over the place. Gallantmon should stay here. It's better if we split up to look. Okay, we're on the case now, Cyber Sleuth. We'll call if we find someone, too. I'll help Nokia and the others search for the Royal Knights. But I'd better check in with the agency before that. Kyoko might be there. Yeah. You know, I've never actually opened this map. It's had that map button the whole time. I just haven't had any interest in it. An Ogremon. Shrek! Nakano? Right, the agency. That's what I get for shampooing my hair. It doesn't fluff like he's supposed to. He just doesn't ever wash his hair. Excuse me, do you have a second? Or are you working on a case right now? Who's Chica? Chica sounds familiar. We've worked a case before. I don't remember. Do you remember me? My name is Chica Yamashina. Yamashina! We spoke before about my dad. He's been acting strangely lately. He suddenly started mumbling things like, I was betrayed by Kamishiro, and something about an accident 8 years ago. They call it a state of confusion, a fugue state. It got so awkward we ended up checking him into the central hospital. He was fine until the other day. Why so sudden? You were investigating him the other day, right? Please tell me, is something happening to him? What? You were investigating something else? I see. And I guess you don't know either. Then, can I ask you to take the case? Will you find out what's happening to my dad? I was too scared to learn about his past. I thought he'd go back to being the cold and distant father he was before. But my family needs to know if there's something in his past that's hurting him. Thank you. I'm counting on you, Detective. Chica's father, Makoto Yamashina, is in the central hospital. Time to have a look. Alright, probably General Ward, you know, because the special one is for Eden Syndrome. What a coincidence meeting you here. Are you working? I came to look in on my brother. That reminds me, do you have a moment? Would you talk to my brother for me? I'd like you to see him. My brother Yugo. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. Up until now, I hadn't felt terribly sad taking care of my brother. No matter how I spoke to him or touched him, there was never any response. I accepted that as a matter of fact. But then I heard my brother speak through you the other day, and it made me sad somehow. It drove home the fact that my brother's not normal, with his silence and his endless sleep. I will find the cause of Eden syndrome, to protect Eden and save my brother. And I'll find a way to restore your body to you, I'm sure of it. It's my turn to save you, because I can't yet find a way to thank you for saving me. From, the little machine? The brainwashing machine that, Rie put you in? I'm sorry for taking so much of your time. You came to the hospital as part of your job? Could you tell me about it? I might be able to help you in some way. Is that so? Mr. Yamashina was admitted to the hospital in a state of mental confusion? I see. I should be able to check Mr. Yamashina's room number at reception in the lobby. I'll go. Oh, by I'll go, you mean I'll go with you, not I'll do that for you? I'm sorry, I'm just very busy right now. We're short-handed with both doctors and nurses. They say he's definitely here, but they seem to have lost track of his room number. The hospital staff is searching for it now. I'll help. Let's look together. But how do we look for him? Of course, we go back to the basics. We ask if anyone has seen a confused man in the hospital. I feel better now. You are truly a great cyber sleuth, even on your own. Okay, let's split up and look for Mr. Yamashina. Keyword confused man. Hey. I'm sorry, we're just... Mr. Yamashina's disappeared from his room, right? It's been too hectic for us to look for him. Could you help us find him? He can't have left the hospital. And then somehow I know to talk to these specific two people. Speak up! My ears aren't what they once were! The whole of Tokyo is in a tizzy. That's why we need... Do you know about the forbidden hospital room? I know all about it. What about the deranged man? What's that got to do with the hospital? Where's the D range anyway? Is it in the Transylvania mountains? What does the D stands for? I don't get it. Anyway, the forbidden hospital room. You can hear a spooky voice coming from it. Like, ooh voice. Do you think it's an animal or a monster or Digimon? You should go check it out. Sounds pretty cool, right? Huh? This is 12F. Okay, that's a lot of rooms. Doesn't seem like he's here. Not there. Nope. Nope. Did you know General Hospital has more episodes than Sesame Street? Who are you? Oh yes, my subordinate at Kamishiro? He's here. I knew you could do it. Just who are you two? What would you have done with me? I was betrayed. Or did I betray someone? Something happened 8 years ago? And then, stop, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I don't remember, don't want to, can't recall. Ah! Are you alright, Mr. Yamashina? What happened? Please tell us. I'm connected to Kamishiro. I can help you, I'm sure of it. Kamishiro? Yes, I worked in the lab there, underground. I need to take me to the Roppongi Underground Center. Huh? Why there? I have to go. There's something there. I have to go. Seems we'd better go with them. We're taking Mr. Yamashina to the Roppongi lab. He's just allowed to leave the hospital. We're at the lab. Mr. Yamashina? Yes, this is it. This is where I worked. What? Memories, so many memories. He seems to be remembering something. We were scanning, uploading, rewriting, mental data. That's it, yeah! My research was into the creation of mental data and mental data accessories. Creation of mental data? You created the technological basis for Eden's basic systems? Wasn't just me, there was someone with me, a joint researcher. Suedo! It was Suedo! He's the one who stole my memories from me. Suedo stole your memories? Get my memories back for me. You can do it if you use this device. I've suffered enough over things I can't even remember. I'll operate the device. Please instruct me, Mr. Yamashina. First, load my mental data, then make a copy. Copy should then be run in the hardware's virtual memory. That will keep it protected. So, virtual memory. How do I explain it? It's like when you make an operating system inside the operating system, and so that you can contain it in your virtual... I don't remember what it was called. Virtual LAN? No. Yes, it's called a virtual machine. It's a way to create a computer within a computer so that you can run different operating systems on the same machine. And they're used extensively in cybersecurity. You're trying to make it so that you can see what a program does to everything without it actually doing stuff to your computer. Does that make sense? No. I don't know. If you continue to have questions about it, just ask me in the comments. I'll do my best. If we then overwrite the original data with the altered copy, the memories should change. Run my current memories in virtual memories. If we then specify a memory field, the device will... Mr. Yamashina? Copied data is causing a digital shift? Looks like there's something built into his memory data, and it's blocking removal of the protection. I'm gonna jump into his mind. Cool-wrong. Good. It seems I was able to get a connection. Your sudden connection really surprised me. I think I understand what Kyoko puts up with now. I'll navigate from here now that the mapping of the mental data is finished. There should be some protection in place on the memories, somewhere amidst the data. Break through that if you can. Then we're sure to have access to Yamashina's memories. Oh, I didn't expect there to be wild. So Vaidmon, they're like really effeminate aliens that send kisses to you. But they look like what I would think of as... Oh my gosh, that was scary. This background's kind of cool. And so, the cool thing about these guys is that they can de-digivolve into Platinum Sukamon, so then I can just eat them for experience. Yeah, I don't get it either. And it seems like it's exclusively Vaidmon. A couple evil veggies! See, I never see them use area attacks on their own. Well, I guess I don't need to fight them. I can just run away. Oh, but I'm getting so much money. Oh my gosh. Did I even equip my billionaire? Yes, I did, to Leopardmon. I got $75 for that battle. And this is why I use my buy all this cheap medicine. Because I can use multiple. So in a way, it's costing me yen to fight this battle. I think I'm profiting overall. Maybe I'm in this researcher's mind. And so I am now thinking differently because I'm being influenced by the little world. So why doesn't he like Cyclonemon? Why is Cyclonemon in his, well... Maybe it's Suedo who puts in these Digimon. Maybe that... Or maybe it's a manifestation of how we are aliens to his mental world. Vegetables might be because he's trapped? I don't know. I don't know why these one-eyed giants are... I think I've seen all three of the Digimon that spawn here, so... Look at that silly little snail. He has little arms that he uses to walk with. And then, I think this is like Metal Vaidmon or something. Shouldn't have too much trouble with him, I don't think. Be careful. That doesn't look like any ordinary Digimon. That Digimon is comprised of converted memory data. It's very likely that it's using the altered data as protection. If we can break through, we should be able to free the data and restore it to its original state. Please, you have to. I don't get it. It's probably a virus, right? Yep. Either it's virus. That confirms it. Luckily, I got Omnimon and Alphamon in here. Very little ones. And Omnimon has aura because he's such a good guy that he's able to just heal us like that. Oh, XRF. So it's extra cool. Okay, so swap them out for Leopardmon and the one with the large capacity USB is BWG. Jeez! Want to see me do it again? Oh, he has no targets in mind. He doesn't know how this game works because the rules are too complicated. It healed my guy? So now Data is strong against him and Vaccine is weak against him. So Alphamon's not going to do very much. Wait, if they're both bugged, that cancels out both bugs. Whoa! $360! Are you alright, Mr. Yamashina? Yeah, I'm okay. My memories came flooding back all at once, so I'm still a little bit disoriented, but I am myself. My body may well have wanted to be reunited with its true memories for all these years. I don't really understand why I was talking like I was from Texas all this time. If I may ask, just what was written in your memories, Mr. Yamashina? The Eden beta test from 8 years ago. The beta test? Yeah, it took place with several hundred invited participants. It was a closed beta. We tested both operations and gameplay. At the time I was working for the Nile Corporation, which Kamishiro had already bought out and acquired. Suedo and I ran the beta test, but it was even more than a test. It was a promo and a demo event in and of itself. And to have such an accident occur at the event, none of the designers predicted it. During the beta test, 5 children participating fell unconscious, and we don't know why. 4 regained consciousness quite soon, but the 5th, he became the first Eden Syndrome patient. And that would be my brother. I see. You're the daughter of Kamishiro's CEO. There were 4 other children involved besides my brother? Do you remember who they were? I'm sorry, but I don't. It's not that my memory has been altered, I simply don't know. I and the Eden I built stole those children's lives. I couldn't bear it. Couldn't face the failure I'd created. My awareness of my guilt sickened me emotionally. That's why Suedo erased my memories for me. He saved me for a time. By the beta test phase, the Eden Network already had ties with various government agencies. Massive amounts of money were in play. That was why no one could bring the project to a halt. In order to report that the test was a success, we had to pretend as if nothing had happened. But what about those children? I think the only one to have talked to them was Suedo. Once they regained consciousness, the 4 of them all began to speak of peculiar things. The world they described was something straight out of a fairy tale. Most of the researchers concluded that excessive stress had induced a mass hysteria state. Suedo did not, however. He alone insisted on hearing every last word the 4 children had to say. His eyes shone as if he were a child. Yes, as if he were a child who had found a treasure. If we ask Suedo, he'll know who the children are? But it's pointless to search for the children. Suedo stole their memories. He stole their memories? not stole them really, but as he did for me, he encrypted them and sealed them away. Although memories can be altered, they can never be completely erased. Nothing is a difficult thing to achieve. But why would he do that? They were the only clue about the incident. You'd have to ask Suedo about that. Still, sealing their memories may have saved them. They were all crying. By the way, I realize this is a selfish request, but there is something I'd like to ask of you. Could you seal away from my memories for me once more? What? The old me was too caught up in my work. My family couldn't depend on me, and made my daughter, my darling Chica, cry more than a few times. But without my memories, I became a caring father. Without those memories, I was finally the ideal person my family needed to be. Are you certain this is what you want? The system can only alter your memories. Your subconscious feelings of guilt may bring that back that pain again someday. You are correct. I experienced those symptoms because of a physical memory shift. A memory shift? Human memories do not exist solely in the brain. They shift to neurons throughout the body, accumulating in tiny amounts throughout. Which is why, for instance, no matter how hard you hide the memories in my head, my ears, eyes, and hands won't forget them. That is how humans are made. But now that I've told you everything, I feel somehow more at ease. Perhaps this is a form of repentance. I beg you, let me forget my past once more. I want my family to be happy for the rest of my life. Ooh, what on earth should I do? We don't know what happened. Yet. Was this the right thing to do? I don't know. There's no good answer for that. I must be going then. I've got to go after Miss Rie and Suedo to solve the mystery of Eden Syndrome. I'll be in touch. Sorry to catch you when you're busy, but I need your help. Couldn't you come to Shinjuku right away? Get back. You want me to shoot you with this, you squishy, gross thing? You can shoot something for being gross. Ain't that right, Matayoshi? Just wait for a second. We can't handle this. This is your area of expertise. Please give us a hand. Alright. You call me so I can call my guys, who are Digimon. Matayoshi and Dade seem to be in big trouble. Yeah, see, I went into the memory erasing machine after I directed this whole game. So now I can enjoy it perfectly. Shinjuku? Was it Shinjuku or Shibuya? Mire, what did Matayoshi just say? You were tapping in on all our conversations through my calculator app, weren't you? My calendar app. Shinjuku. Shinjuku. That's where I went? Is that where I went, or was it Shibuya? Haha! It's just I weren't immediately by the entrance, so I had my doubts. And I made so much money from my cyber security job. Now I get to go buy stuff. I have $7,000. And I'm gonna, no. Yes. I don't know. And I'm gonna buy every t-shirt you got. Well, it did not take long to get a bunch of money. You know what? Oh yeah, memory up. Heck yeah. So it's not anywhere near 102 hours of playtime. That's at least 60 of that is not right. Possibly more. You're late. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and help me. If you're not quick about it, I'll arrest you. I'm sorry. You see the situation, though. I'm begging you. I'm kind of surprised they survived this long. Those guys just run right to you. Oh, but this guy is not going to give me any yen. This is so easy. I feel so awesome. Oh, they give yen now? What happened? They got an update. Whew, that's a relief. Boy, do I owe you one. Looks like there's another similar Bakamon underground. Can you take care of that one too? Also, I spotted Sanada here. Looks like he was headed underground. Given the situation, I wasn't in a position to stop him, but I think that Eater was chasing him. They switch between Bakamon and Eater all the time. But more than me right now, what Sanada needs is you kids. Go after him. Hey, it's been a while. Imagine running into you here. Did someone put you up to this? I was just joking. By the way, how are you feeling? Your body's not getting worse, is it? Very funny. Who worries about a wanted criminal? Been looking into eaters while avoiding the cops and potential witnesses. The life of a fugitive is harder than I thought it'd be. I'll save the whining for later, though. Some of my buds were chased here by eaters. Thought I could help them before they get attacked. But you don't want to be guilty by association. Leave this to me and get the heck out of here, is what I should be saying, but I know you won't listen to me anyway. Of course not. If you know it, don't say it. I want to imitate Nokia or Yuko. Oh no. No, I agree with the... Yeah, Nokia. Haha, you sound just like her. But it's reassuring that you came. Shall we fight side by side for old time's sake? What's happening to Tokyo nowadays? Detective Mariyoshi's real impressive for being able to keep up with all this. Oh cool, he just does it for me. Not that I really want to battle these guys. So what is he reaching out for to make all his hacking skills? Because like in the other game he actually has a little computer interface, but this one he just jumps into the air? I don't know. I heard some screaming from farther in, but I don't think I'll be any help. Maybe I should try to round up the kids out here. Man, this would be so scary if I'm just walking around and then there's this thing in the corner of the building. Oh, I wouldn't be able to handle it. This is like It would be like Silent Hill. Just not the without the darkness and all that. This is what all those rumors were about. Oh no, how'd I get mixed up in all this mess? Wait. I'm not still in Eden, am I? No, I guess not. I think I need a few days off. Isn't that guy the fugitive from TV? No. It's just... no. Oh, man. Looks like this is the treasure path. If there is one. It's okay, it's gonna be fine. We just need to find a way out. No big deal, I'm not scared. I wanna go home. Oh, I've already been down this way. And that is an inaccessible area. From where I'm at, anyway. If I remember right, this is where we chased Edamon. A Gigadramon. Not for long. Did I get rid of the train? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of eaters. Wait, but if Rie Kishibe was the one who did all this to defeat eaters, or because they wanted fewer eaters, she's the one who made them stronger, right? Too late again, as always. If only I had more power. I'm not concerned. Now I'm a little concerned. Jeez! Okay, that kind of is awful that he can just heal himself while doing damage? No way. Arata's pretty useful. He's doing most of the damage here. I'm not taking enough care of my Digimon. Not that it affects me too much, it's just that it's just not the right way to do things. No, my gosh. Oh, we're still pretty awesome. We can do this. Because he spends so much time buffing himself. Oh, and we didn't get any yen for it, so... Yeah, they went back to not having yen drops. Hey, what do you think? Do these things have any sense of intellect? They just eat and eat like crazy. What could their purpose be? Allow me to answer that one for you. Always showing up whenever you feel like. Are you sitting back watching this disaster unfold like it's a form of entertainment? Observation and analysis are a researcher's duty. I go where I must. I am merely silent as I go. You also have a fascination with eaters, I see, and you're researching them. Do you know what the eaters are after? Yes, you are definitely fascinated with them. I thought if anyone would be, it'd be you. This may take some time, but out of respect for your intellectual curiosity, allow me to share my research with you to date. By the way, what do you eat? What is your goal in all this act? Like, goal? That's kind of random. There's no real goal in eating. If I don't eat, I'll die. I'm a living creature. That's right. We eat to live. But now, why do humans live? That's easy enough. We don't want to... That is just a biological instinct riding on the sparks of emotion and logic. Think on a more rudimentary level. Yeah. This is the phenomenon known to you as the bugging of data. This is merely one reaction to that ability. But the true power of the eaters lies not in bugging. Their true power lies in their ability to take the data they have absorbed and restructure it within themselves. And in that, you allowed eaters to eat the dimensional wall so they could change? What are you and Kishibe up to? Yes, I did work with Miss Kishibe, it's true. Our goals were aligned for a time, but that only extended as far as the collapse of the dimensional wall. Yeah, so I didn't read a lot of that. The sanity is very fragile. And this person is very cold. And as Kishibe herself put it, she wanted to open the dimensional door. I was more interested in the wall. Semantically, we're the same once you go past the abstract. Wall, door, portal, it's all the same. Never mind all that. Are you saying you had another agenda? Once the eaters rewrote the wall, the border between our world and the digital world will be history. The real world will feel the effects of the digital world as digital shifts continue. It will be a complete merging of the real and the digital. Think of what will be possible when that happens. It's not a question of what will be possible. Any and all things become possible. It will be possible to modify the real world at will, like overwriting a program in the digital world, until you achieve the perfection you desire over and over again. That's your goal? Sounds like you're talking... You want to get a new power? There's something... Yeah, so anyway, he's crazy. One would be remiss to bemoan his situation while doing nothing to change it. And what about you, Arata? What will you do? What do you want? What will you become? Oh, me? By the way, Arata. Well, what is it? Is there something that... You had best be careful. Huh? Behind you. Those who cannot evolve will be weeded out. You mustn't dawdle. By that he means just take classes. You're good. Well then, Arata, I'm glad you're back. We finally stand at the crossroads of evolution, and it would be for nothing if you were to simply vanish. Oh, he has a cool laptop! Are you seeing that? He has a little tablet with a hologram screen. Right by his face. Oh my gosh. How do you feel? What the? You go? Well, I'll be. What? But nothing's changed. I'm just some kid, unable to protect anyone. Arata? Are you feeling sad now? It's alright now. Soon your sadness will be gone for good. My sadness will be gone? Come with me, Arata. Together we can push this incomplete world to a new stage, and in so doing, make your wishes come true. I'm in no hurry to do that, bro. You're worried about me? I understand. You and I have been buds for a long time. But there's something big I still gotta do, and in order to take care of things, I need more power. Well spoken, Arata. I respect the nobility of your spirit. In the face of change, you are perfectly suited to this new phase. If you wish it, there is no power you could not attain. It really does me no good to think about human evolution. Arata Sonata, is that what you truly desire? Kyoko, what are you doing here? Who are you? Could you kindly leave us be? He has already decided the path he is to walk. Oh, he can put up those firewalls? What do you think, Arata? This is power. You can rewrite programs that would modify the very rules of the world in real time. And that is but the faintest taste of it. Sorry, my demand's made up. I'm going. Orochimaru and Sasuke. You're sure you won't regret this? I've already been regretting something this whole time. Don't. His will's strong. It's pointless to say anything now. What do you need to be doing now? Answer as my assistant. Slowly but surely I'll find a solution at lightning speed. Wait, that's not slowly. I can't find a solution slowly at lightning speed. What are you saying, bruh? I have no idea what you just said, but it was a very you response. I don't talk very much, and when I do, it's not very good, because I don't practice. I don't practice talking at all. Let's see what conclusion that response leads us to, shall we? It'd do no good to chase them too far now. Let's return to the agency. Some exquisite coffee is waiting for us. That said, we won't have the time to savor it.